Hi Leo, welcome to the Esoteric Empire and welcome to the beginning of September. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you at this time. Just gonna shuffle and get your spread finished and then I'll come right back. Leo, so let's start off with the good things that are coming towards you during this time. So we do have fertility and we have the hangman. Okay, so some of you guys are, about to be pregnant, or you're waiting on results to see if you are pregnant. Is something that I am seeing. But that's just for, specific people. I'm also saying for some of you, Leo, with fertility, obviously it means growth. But I feel like with the hangman combined with that is like spiritual growth. So some things that you've been trying to grow and maybe you've been working with source or working with spirit in order to make this happen is in the mist right now. Like that energy is very dominant throughout this time period. I'm also seeing that if you've been wanting something to grow, even if you haven't really been working with source in order to make that happen, but you've just been wanting to manifest that, I feel like this is the time where you're in your prime to do that. Maybe it's just because of things that you've been working on within yourself. Okay, so you've been making sure you're healthy in a lot of different ways. Okay. Oh, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, let's break this down. So yeah, so there's some things coming towards the future. You're going to get some really good news within your career life coming very, very soon. It is guided by spirit. Like it's very fortified and protected by spirit with the Six of Swords. And you have the Six of Wands, so a lot of people are going to be noticing this. This is going to be success for you, especially in the career field. All right, so a lot of you, I don't know what you've been working on, but you're about to get a lot of recognition, and also maybe your promotion is on the way. With this good news and it being guided by a spirit, I feel like especially if you've been working with your spiritual guides, if you've been, praying or manifesting for something to happen, that is the reason why it has been pushed forward, because you've been tapping into yourself spiritually. There's no doubt about that. Like I can see that very clearly. Let's see what this good news is. I'm pretty sure it's like a promotion or something, but let's just see. What is this good news? Okay, Queen of Wands, yep, the World, King of Wands. Okay, so some of you actually are moving into a more fortified team, or you're moving towards someone maybe emotionally as well, like coming together with someone who's very fitting for you, for your energy. But I'm also seeing with the World and the King of Wands, you've been creating what you want to happen within your career life, but now it's going to be manifested into your life. Like you're going to see it. Okay, so whatever you've been trying to do career-wise, it is happening at this time. It will be cultivated at this time. This is really, really good. Really good. Wow. Like I'm seeing nothing but power here. Power of creation. Whatever you've been trying to create is happening. So like you want to make sure that you're creating and you're putting out energy of positive things, because it looks like you have a lot of power to create. So you can also create your nightmare if you're not careful. But from what I'm seeing, the type of energy that is bestowed upon this this situation so far is very, very positive. Very just manifesting. Like it's already here, basically. Like your manifestation is here. So congratulations on whatever that is. Now what you're realizing, I'm seeing the Lovers and the King of Wands. I feel like some of you guys are realizing who you love or who you would like to come together with. We have the King of Wands as a clarifier. So this definitely is someone who is very much so based in energy, passion, optimism, doing the work, or being a part of a team situation. Creating your vision. So this could be you, Leo, especially if you're masculine, being able to understand your own energy. But I see that there's someone here who's trying to create that with you as well. So let's see if there's some signs that want to come out. Who could Leo be dealing with at this time? Okay, so we have some Cancer energy, but if it's not a Cancer, or even if it is, the Two of Cups is letting me know that this person or this situation is your match, basically. Like this is the person you've been waiting for. So the person you've been waiting for is coming towards you at this time. I really feel like that sounds so like, what is it, magical? Like it sounds magical or like miraculous, but really that's what this is. Like it just looks like whatever you've been putting in work into, like it's being manifested in your life because you put the work in. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you know what I'm talking about because you've already done this. Like you've been putting in the work, so you know what I'm talking about. But other people, if you try to explain this to other people, they wouldn't understand because they haven't been where you've been. They haven't done what you've done. And so yeah, this person is definitely coming towards you. Okay, we have the Devil and the Five of Wands. So I feel like there is some sort of like competition, or there was struggles with this situation because of your own obsessions and things that you had to clear out. And so that's why it took time for this situation to manifest. But now that you've conquered, you know, quote unquote, this situation or these people or whatever you had issues with, now you're actually able to receive whoever this person is. It's almost like because you've done the work, universe is now giving you a gift of reward, rather, because you've been dealing with all of this stuff. You've been fixing the things you need to fix, and you not only have you been trying to manifest the person you want, but you've been working on becoming the person that you want to be as well. And so that's why that synergy is coming together, and that person that matches your energy or complements it is coming your way. Because you're also the person for them as well. You know what I mean? It's not just that they give you what you want, you give them what they want as well. So there's this balanced exchange of love, of comfort, of structure, of growth. All of that is here because you've been doing the work. So you can expect this person. You may already know who this person is, or maybe someone new. With the Six of Cups, I'm seeing that whether you know this person or not, most likely it will be someone that you already know. But it's also, for some of you, it's someone that makes you feel very comfortable, like you've been knowing them your whole life. Even if you just met them, or even if they come out of the blue, it's a very familiar energy that they have. And I think this is really good. When you have the Six of Cups within a love situation, that's like that feeling you used to feel when you were a child and you used to have a crush on someone, or your first love. Like, it's that type of energy. So this is a really, really beautiful love reading so far. There's other things involved, but when it comes to this love situation, that is the major focal point of what you're realizing. What you want, who you want, and they're basically showing up in your life. So congratulations. All right, so let's look and see what's some things that you should be planning for that are going to be coming your way, or going to be manifesting in your path if you go along this journey. Obviously, with the future, anything can happen. It depends on how you deal with whatever is present in your life. Okay, so when I'm telling you about this future stuff, understand that you can change it, you can manipulate it depending on what action you put into your own life. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, we have the Mother of Earth, the Wheel of Fortune. So I see that wow. Okay, so I feel like someone's really, really lucky. Like, whatever they want to happen, or whatever they desire, will be manifesting in the future. So for example, how can I put this? Let's say that you want, I don't know, you want to try out a lottery ticket or something. I feel like if you really wanted to do that in this upcoming future, you could. Like, your luck looks really, like, I guess it's just the manifestation power you have right now because you've been working on yourself. But it looks like the energy that you have to draw in your desires is very, very strong at this time. We got Six of Cups again. I'm sorry, Six of Swords, excuse me. Six of Swords, y'all. When I see Six of Swords, this is like, Spirit is here. Spirit is like, okay, what are we, like, they're working with you. Like, your spiritual team is working with you. So you have that invisible force helping you, but you also have like this tangible earthly presence that is helping you get what you want as well. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, to me, this is the second time I've seen it. It's basically being able to manifest exactly what you want, to have it. Like, you say you want it and you got it. It's because of that magnetism of water, being able to be connected with anything and everyone around you at that time. So that also can mean you can manifest darkness if you're not being careful. But because I'm seeing that you have the Wheel of Fortune, this is your fate. So what I will say, if you start with the Eight of Swords here, if you start thinking about being the victim, or if you start thinking about how things are not manifesting the way that you would like them to, you will manifest that. But if you realize that your fate is not necessarily in your hands, but the way that you deal with the things presently goes into how your fate looks, does that make sense? If you realize that, then I feel like you're going to have a really, really good time, a celebration, some sort of reward. So basically what I'm saying is, if you keep your mind positive and you focus on what you do want to happen versus what you don't want to happen, that is what's going to manifest, whatever you are focusing your mind on. Because I feel like for whatever reason, you're choosing the path of how you want your life to go at this time, or coming towards the future. Okay, so there's something with planning. Like, if you plan for success, then you will definitely have it. If you plan for demise, or people lying to you, or manipulation, that's what's going to happen as well. So it's, I don't know why it's so strong. I guess it's just because this Queen of Cups energy, this Wheel of Fortune, which is like your fate, the table's turning, Six of Swords, Spirit being there with you. It can be extremely, extremely good, but you have to want good. You cannot be thinking about how things can go bad. You understand? So I want to remind you that do not focus on anything bad at this time, because you are very, very magnetic at this time. Seven of Wands. It definitely could be a career upgrade as well. Okay, so if you've been wanting things to move up for you within your career life, you have to focus on that, and of course put in the work to make that happen. But what I want to say is you cannot give up at this time, or moving towards the end of this time period. You cannot give up. You have to keep going. And I think the way to keep going easily without feeling like you want to give up is just by noticing the progress you've made, but also what are you doing it all for? What is the point of this? So when you align yourself with that, there's no way to really stop, because you know it's worth what you're doing. You know it's worth the energy. You know it's worth your time. You know that it's helping others or doing something to benefit others, for example. So, okay. I honestly don't see anything bad. The only thing that can stop you at this time is yourself. So I'm seeing that, you know, obviously you have some beautiful things growing for you in your life, and it's really stamped, or it's being notarized by Spirit itself. So this is a very, very powerful time for you. I feel like because you've been working with Spirit so much, you won't really be in a negative space anyways. So coming towards the future, as long as you keep working with Spirit, I don't see how you'll put yourself in a victim mentality or feeling like things are not working out. There's no way for that to happen unless you really are just not in your own energy. But I'm seeing with this energy, you go from being bold and voicing your opinion on what you want to happen to actually it being in your face, and you actually experiencing that dream or that thing you wrote down or whatever it is. It's happening. Like, it's literally happening. You have love here. Okay, your match is here. So hopefully you've been working on yourself, but I see your match is here. So yeah, that's all I want to say for this message, y'all. I definitely love how this reading is looking. It's absolutely gorgeous. You definitely deserve everything you're getting because you've really been putting in that work. So Spirit is smiling at you. Yourself, your higher self, is most likely very, very proud of you. And there's more things to come, you guys. So if you like what you heard, or if you want to just keep getting readings with me on here, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell and hit the like button so more Leos see this video. Also, if you want to have a private reading with me, all you have to do is email me, lovefromaleo@gmail.com. Thank you so much once again for joining me for this beginning of September reading. I love you all so much. Make sure you come back so that you can see the end of your September. And yeah, that's all for now. Bye.